hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are feeling blessed, feeling amazing. This is going to be something inspiring to lift you up. Hopefully, if you're feeling down in the dumps, y'all, and it's crazy, but I guess sometimes you never know how your words can impact somebody, right? So if you see someone having a bad day, or you see someone who maybe they're just quiet, right, and you pass by, you know, it's something as simple as, hey, have a good day, or something as simple as a smile, right, can change a person's day, can change a person's attitude, can, you know, do a lot. So I know that if I share this message, it will help definitely at least one person, and if it does, I feel like I did my part, right? So today, this message that I want to speak about is your doubts and your fears in achieving what you want to achieve, right? So we all get inspired by something. We all get inspired by somebody that is maybe where we want to be, maybe doing the things that we want to do, or maybe has the things that we want to have, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is in life that you desire, that you want, physical, spiritual, mental, whatever it is. And typically we get inspired by other people, right? So you might see another person who has the thing, who's doing the thing that you want to do, and as you see that, you know, you might be discouraged by fear, by doubt, right? That tells you, or intimidation, right? That tells you, oh, look at that person, look at them, they're doing that because they're better, you know, they're doing that because they're more, you know, they're more genetically gifted, they're taller, you know, they have more hair, they're maybe, you know, their facial structure, whatever it is, right? And all these doubts will tell you that they have this because of this and this and this. And if you went right away, when you compare yourself to that person, you don't think about all the good qualities in yourself, right? You don't say like, oh, you know, I got this. Right away you go to your insecurities, right? Whatever you don't like about yourself, you'll say, I can't do that because of this, right? If you're short, you're like, I can't do that because I'm short. You know, if you maybe you don't look so good looking in the face, I can't do that because I'm not good looking, right? I don't have the jawline, I don't have the, you know, the nice eyes, the nice ears, whatever it is. We tend to go straight to our insecurities rather than what our positive attributes are, what we actually can do, right? And say, hey, maybe I'm not gifted in that, but I can do this, right? I'm good at this. We always tend to go to the negative. But anyways, I say this, y'all, is to say that if you see someone doing something that you aspire to do, if you see someone doing something that you want to do, something that you want to achieve, a goal, a dream, whatever it is, always remember that if that person can do it, you can too. Now, of course, there's always limitations, right? If you're 5'1" and you see a basketball player, you want to play basketball, not saying you can't do it, but it's probably going to be hard, right? It's not going to be easy path or a wise path for you to take, right? Unless you're just super good at ball, right? So obviously you there's limitations, right? There's always limitations, and I'm not talking about that here, right? I'm talking about something that you see is attainable, something that you know, that you feel in your heart you can actually obtain. Always remember that if someone else is doing it, you can do it too. And there's something that has recently been inspiring me, because even me, y'all, I struggle with this. I feel like everybody does to a certain extent. And something that has been helping me, y'all, something that has really been just keeping me pressing forward, is there's a verse, y'all, in the Bible, but it clearly states that with God there's no favoritism, y'all. With God there's no favorites for him, right? He's not gonna say, look, I'm gonna bless this child right here, and then this child I'm not gonna bless them, right? There's no favoritism. And that's a very encouraging word, y'all, because sometimes we can see other people's success, and a lot of times it's monetary, right? Because that's visual, right? We can't see a person's spirit, right, until we get to know them. But when we're passing by, when we're walking by a person, you know, when we're in the passing, right, we see a person's visual. We see, oh, you know, they got on a gold chain, they got on, you know, diamonds, whether they're real or not. Oh, they got on name brand clothes. So we see the visual, right? We don't see the spiritual, which of course is, if you guys don't know, the spiritual is most important. But when you get to know a person, right, you could see a person who has everything beautiful, nice, you know, nice clothes, nice everything, but their spirit is just disgusting. But then vice versa, right? You see a person that maybe on the outside in the passing isn't too appealing, but their spirit is just is so loving, is so, you know, it's so godlike, y'all. And that person tends to be more attractive, more, you know, I aspire to be like that, right? But anyways, I say that, y'all, is that there's no favoritism, right, with God. There's no favoritism with God. So whatever you see another person have, you might not be able to get to that limit. You might not be able to have exactly what they have, but if they were able to obtain it by hard work, persistence, and diligence, then you can too, right? And this is just a quick inspiring word, y'all, because I feel like there are a lot of people out there right now that want to pursue something, that want to go after something, that have something that God put in their heart, something that they deep down they know, they feel that they want to do, but they struggle with doubt, they struggle with fear, with insecurity. And we all do, right? We all do, some more to a certain extent, some others less, but we all struggle with doubt, with fear, with insecurity. We need someone greater than us, right? We need something greater than us to remind us that we can do it, right? And that's why that Bible verse, y'all, is so very encouraging, that, you know, that says with God there's no favoritism, y'all. There's no favors with God, you know. So whatever you want to achieve in this life, even in the afterlife, y'all, but whatever you want to achieve here in this life, y'all, don't give up, don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Like I said, if you see someone else doing it, more than likely you can achieve it. But just remember, y'all, that anything great is going to require some work, y'all. It's going to require some pressure, right? You hear a lot of people talk about manifestations and manifesting what you want and going after what you want, and, you know, just get in meditation, get into meditation, and things will just naturally flow to you. And there's some truth to that, y'all, but there's no such thing as something for nothing, right? Whatever you want in life is going to require sacrifice, especially if it's something that's worthy of, you know, obtaining, because it's going to change your life, your family's life, the people around you. Something that's worthy of obtaining that not everybody has, right? It's not in the majority of people. It's going to require sacrifice, y'all, discipline, hard work, right? So, you know, meditation, discipline, all of that meditation and manifestation, all of that stuff, y'all, it's important. But at the end of the day, you are gonna have to put in the work. So if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to keep going, even when you get setbacks, even when you feel like you're failing, even when you feel like, you know, what you're doing is not making progress, if you just keep going and keep at it, eventually you will get there, y'all. Eventually you will get there. But just don't give up, y'all. I hope you guys found this video somewhat helpful. If you guys did, give this video a like, y'all, and also subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.